Welcome back, YouTube. My name is EmiMatcha. Today I'll be going through Cantarella's story here in Wuthering Waves live at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. If you do want to follow along with us next time, please feel free to join us. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you do want to see more content like this. Only reason I'm doing this immediately because y'all have been so kind into watching my previous videos for Wuthering Waves. So I would love to say thank you so much for supporting my Wuthering Waves content. God bless. Anyways, we'll move on. And we'll go into Cantarella right now. So see you on the other side. What? Ghost Girl A. Lost on the cliff. Did I click something? Lost on the cliffs. Falling into deep sea. If there are gods in this world, please listen to our sincere prayers. Let the ghosts sunk in the depths return to the mortal world, not just on the night of remembrance, but let us return permanently to our homeland of Egla. Oh, that's a story. The message feels cryptic, and the bizarre formatting gives you an uneasy feeling.
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Egla Town? And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
The longer you stare at the message, the more the words seem to twist and distort, heightening your unease.
What's this smell? Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ugh. Ew, why do I still smell it down here?
I don't know, Abby, take a shower?
This weird frequency. It's coming from that
Maybe
message.
maybe that's just you, Abby. Have you thought?
My head. So dizzy. Well, I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Egla Town.
How did Abby spell the tacit mark? Abby's nose is crazy. Can't smell themselves. Find the Night of Remembrance guide. Here we go. You know, technically I can walk around with her. I just can't play her. Even though she has like nothing. No echoes, no nothing. We're gonna ignore Cosimo. Hello, talk to the guide. Why is he wearing a mask? You know, we'll find out. Some kinky ass stuff here.
Bells chime, spirits awake, mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guest. Are you here for the Night of Remembrance?
Am I? Yeah, what is
It's
it?
the only night in a year when the lost souls return to the mortal realm. Wear your mask and blend into this special gathering. You never know who or what might be hiding behind the mask. Oh, well, that's a plain reaction. Can't scare you, huh? All right, let me explain it properly. The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Egla Town, dedicated to honouring those who have passed. When night falls, people dress up like ghosts and join in a variety of activities. And,
Okay, thank you for the alert.
Oh dear.
Appreciate it.
Can't quite remember the rest. Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity,
The
why not
LARP.
see for yourself. All you need is a mask.
I have a mask.
Like this one?
Yeah.
This is the mask of the laureate. What an honour to meet the new laureate in person. Yes, this one will do perfectly. The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so please enjoy yourself tonight.
Enjoy. Wait, are we? This is. We're in the right spot, right? Why does this feel like a Brant side story instead? This is Cantarella's? It's Cantarella's. Oh, here's... Okay, it's jellyfish. It's her. My queen. Why do I look disgusted? Excuse your face, Rover.
Cantarella. What's she doing here?
My mouth would be like on the floor if I was. Good thing I'm not Rover.
What a pleasure to meet you again.
Ooh, it's a pleasure. I know it's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to see you.
So
I'm pleasuring.
what brings a distinguished
pleasured.
laureate to this ghostly place?
Ooh.
Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits?
What brings the head of the Thessalias here? True.
Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits?
So you're also a ghost of the deep?
Also, what are you implying?
You showed a strange message to Cantarella.
On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course.
I don't usually do ghost work. Why would you offer to help me? Second one.
Shh. No need to jump to conclusions. Who knows? It might actually be you doing me a favor. Every night of remembrance brings its own theme. And this year, it's the Ghost Girl.
I'm looking at her eyes. Just her eyes, so I don't get
Imagine
distracted.
this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea. Fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish.
Why does she have to lick her lips there? Was that necessary? Damn. I'm trying so hard right now to focus. You're making my skin crawl. In the best way possible.
Is it too much for an innocent lamb like yourself? My apologies. I hope this doesn't dampen your spirits.
What is that? Good question. Whoo!
Now,
Your hands up, okay?
Back to our topic. Hidden among the stalls set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the
You better not be
Ghost
playing this
Girl.
one-handed.
Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons. But of course, there are no demons in this world. Only distorted frequencies, or men cloaked in disguise, driven by their unmet desires. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves. Isn't that enchanting? There's no thrill in simply buying all your heart's desires with mere money. And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the ghost girl can ask the host for an elixir. Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real.
I'm the one that turns stones into gold. I want the one that brings the dead back to life. Just want to get rid of whatever effect that message had on me. I'm poor, so I want stones into gold, into credits specifically. Thank you.
Well then, might I suggest
Broke
we
as AF
collaborate
right now.
to secure this reward? I'm after a particular elixir myself. Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create. I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison. Offer your soul, surrender your flesh, give all you have, all the lost from their rage.
She sings?
That sounds uncanny.
Wow.
Sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the Night of Remembrance. They say its eerie melody has a strange frequency that can draw the attention of ravenous demons.
This place is creepy.
Ah, I can feel it now. There it is. The first stall.
Cantarella steps forward with unwavering certainty, her movement ethereal, drifting like a ghost. At this moment, she seems capable of summoning. I can't read that fast. It's okay. YouTube can read that. I'll pause on my YouTube. Gift vendor, maman. Ravenous.
Welcome.
We're ravenous.
Would you like to
Pharaoh
reach for
even.
the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed. All we
Excuse,
seek
I'm
is the
poor. I am
first
driven by
riddle of the
greed.
Ghost girl.
No
to
credits,
set the
please.
tone for tonight. After all, even the smallest catch can serve as a splendid entree. for a
I'm
grand
literally
feast.
poor in game.
I see. But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining.
Entertaining? Do you not see your tits out, my guy?
A loaf of bread that speaks.
He wants a loaf of bread
Oil
that speaks.
That melts into water. Or a glimpse into Thessalia's hidden past.
How about a special performance from a laureate? Man is so gauged. He's like staring at tits in front of him. He's asking for bread. It's okay. The closet's glass. How about a special performance from a laureate?
Oh.
Why me?
Just for me? That would be an honor I'd truly relish.
I'm gonna perform? Perform what? Oh, hell no. Strange frequency surrounding you seems to urge you to perform. A melody floods your mind and your fingers move involuntarily as a beautiful melody flows from your fingertips. Yes, I did that, I guess. Cool.
How marvelous! I hear the sounds of birth and doom, of everlasting mountains and seas, and the fierce pulses of life. This is life's symphony, each note threaded by the loom of time, more alluring than any siren's
Okay there, Mr.
call.
Extra, let's go. Pack
As
it up.
promised, here is the first riddle. The Siren's Song.
Ooh.
Long ago, a group of girls followed the siren's call out of town.
Girls?
They journeyed to the crown, a
atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below. Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please
What's
take
that?
this music box.
Dusty.
It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played.
I got half an apple. Holy tits. Yes, sir. Panda, welcome in. Hello.
That person does seem a bit extra.
See, it wasn't just me thinking it, man.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Rinascita. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration.
Cantarella taps the music box, but it doesn't work as expected.
Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving. Someone must have silenced it, leaving it unable to sing.
Cantarella's fingers move deftly as she tinkers with the music box, but it remains silent. As Cantarella examines it, you notice the music box has a unique shape.
If you look at this music box from above, doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Now that you mention it, indeed it does. Perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif.
Appetizer?
All right. I know where we need to go next. The second riddle is waiting for us.
Okay, cool, because I don't know where we're going. Give me the tracker right the heck now. I gotta walk slowly, though, in case it cuts off the music. Why is her voice deep? I think her voice is really good. Cantarella's. The voice actor did amazing here. Apple vendor.
I know what you came for. Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps.
He knew that
If
you
you
came.
lack what I seek, and just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple. Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek.
I was gonna choose one. I don't even know how. I trust myself.
What made you choose this one? Was it your sharp intuition? Or the ability to see right through everything?
I don't know. It's an
No
apple,
need
my
to
guy.
answer. There's something in you. I can tell your soul is burning like a flame that no ash could ever smother. Take this luck hidden within the freshest apple. Go on, you deserve it. This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, allow me to serve the main dish.
What the heck is this? Give me a badge?
Here comes the second riddle. The red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in the deep sea? Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
This event is confusing so far. Like, what's the...
People of Rinascita
What's going on?
often use coin tosses for divination.
Okay.
Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity.
So the front of the coin features a doll in a red hat, while the back shows one in blue. The coin has an unusual appearance with uneven ribbed edges.
Are these dolls blessed or cursed? Perhaps
Blessed.
the last riddle will give us a clue.
Don't worry. Don't worry, we can climb. It's fine. Don't worry. Why? How'd she get over here so fast? Who's this? Doll vendor.
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls?
I don't know.
This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. And that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards.
Yo, Nvidia has a nice rack too.
Now
What the
tell me,
heck?
what do you
NPCs.
think? Which doll stands out the most?
Pick a doll in the red hat, blue hat, or look for help for Cantarella. They all look the same to me. We're gonna pick red hat, blue hat. No, blue hat. Blue hat. Blue hat. Yep.
Ooh, defying the divine will is a reckless gamble with your very life at stake. One I wouldn't advise.
Without waiting for your response, Nvidia hands you the doll with a red hat. So you don't even get a choice. Illusion of choice. I don't even get it. Why ask? As you hold the doll, it features suddenly is sharpened and become lifelike. Its delicate brows, bright eyes, and elegant attire seem to come to life in the blink of an eye.
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side.
Hey, I would have chosen red, but I second guess myself. Never second guess yourself.
Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is the last riddle. The round hat. A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you.
Okay. Also, this Egla town, it's only like this right now because of this event, right? It's cute. Look at this. The bear ghosty. Yeah, it's very Halloween themed. It's only like that because of this event. It's very Tim Burton-esque.
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed. How would you free them from the maze?
Find the connection between these two items. Analyze the keywords of each riddle. Find the connection between the
Let's
items.
see. A dusty, broken music box. A cog-like lucky coin. And a doll in a red hat. They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past.
They can be assembled into a ballerina music box.
Good catch. As a girl, I used to while
I
away
knew.
those endless,
Of course.
quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things. Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do.
Oh, that's cute. Cantarella places the doll on the music box's pedestal and slides a cog-like coin into the slot. Click. The missing cog clicks back into place. Just like that, the fish breaks free from the maze of seaweed. I knew that.
It seems all we need
Of course.
is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
Upon discovering the secret of the music box, a familiar melody mixed with dissonant notes rises in your mind. This time you raise your hand with purpose, knowing exactly what to do.
The show begins.
My sister used to have a music box like this, with the ballerinas spinning. I always found it really creepy. Oriana? Oh my god. League brain rot. Okay. Yes. The melody evokes a sense of familiarity, reminding you of that place. Portoveno Castle. Castle of does it? Thessalias. The Thessalias. It only strengthens your suspicion that the ghost girl must be connected to the Thessalia castle. A sharp headache interrupts your thoughts, the distorted frequencies intensifying. Through the pain, you find a reason to visit the Thessalia castle.
Ugh. What was that? Oh, my head. This pain's getting worse. Ugh. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Thessalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
Yes, drug me. I will come willingly. Don't even need to ask. She's inviting me over. Oh my god, Dub Riz. I got to go to her house first date. Easy. I got the into her room, into her home. It's an aphrodisiac that she spiked you with. Perfect. She's meaning to try. I'm already... Whoa. Oh, this POV is crazy. Okay, okay.
Hope this can help you feel better.
Smells good. What's this? Thank you. What's this?
This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea ochre, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial.
I'm no better than a man. I was looking at her eyes. Surely. Yup.
Each of
oh
these
my
lovely
god, what are
plants
these?
is cultivated here, hand-picked,
Eyes.
sorted,
Eyes
and
only.
blended
I respect
by
women.
my own hands. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins
This is
soften
rough.
over time, like nightmares transforming into the
Wait, what is she
sweetest
saying?
dreams.
What's the color of the car in the background?
Don't worry,
What's the
It's
color of the
perfectly safe.
grass,
And
chat?
even delightful. Drink up and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now.
Flesh. That's crazy. How many fingers does she have? Bet you didn't know because you were being a pervert. It's so smoky still here.
Excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
This is such a hard quest to play because we're all hardly playing it. The potion eases your headache, bringing clarity to your mind. With renewed focus, you try to explore the castle for more clues. Okay. I guess I'm talking to that random person in the bushes. Why are you watching me? Huh? You find a young girl hiding behind a plant, peering at you with wide, timid eyes. Yeah, I just saw you and she's trying to hide again. Like, what? Her round red hat draws your attention, a striking resemblance to the one worn by the dancing doll in the music box. Sensing that her presence here is no coincidence, you brace yourself to ask her some bold questions. Excuse me, who are you? What are you doing here? Are you the one of the ghost girls? Do you know where Cantarella is? I'm gonna say the ghost girls. The girl attempts to speak, but all that escapes is an unintelligible mumbling. The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. She's luring me like a siren. Where are we going? Yes. Sea apple. Okay. Are you playing hide and seek with me? Are you trying to show me this plant? Girl nods. The crimson plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Apple in the sea. Sea apple.
Sea apples are known to be poisonous. This clue must be key to solving the riddle of the red apple. Before you can ask the girl anything more, she has already run to another spot. Yeah, we're trapped now. I guess if we die here, we die in Cantarella's arms. Between her arms, between her. Oh, there's a chest. Yoink.
That was a rudimentary luck.
Oh, rudimentary luck, indeed. Can you walk faster? Jelly Rose. The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Jelly Rose. Round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous Jelly Rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Vesalias. I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Oh, here we go! She's leading us off to the dark area behind the building, and now she's gonna stab us. Oh, here it is. Ooh, this is so pretty. Ooh, this is so pretty. Sorry, I got distracted. Shiny. Yeah. Yeah. You find Cantarella finishing at... Oh. Quiet, chat. I can't hear this. I can't hear what she's saying, what she's doing. Oh my.
Ah, you've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation.
Okay, what did it say? Well, it said, you find Cantarella finishing a dance under the moonlight. Her graceful moves seem meant to regulate certain frequencies.
Did you come all this way
Reek.
for me? Or are you in search of the secret slumbering in the deep?
Both, baby. No, I come for you. I come for you. I come. I'm coming.
Oh, I'm flattered.
W Riz.
Don't worry, with someone as precious as you here in my castle, I'm not going anywhere.
She wants me. She wants me a whole.
What
oh yeah.
exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs.
That sounds
ultimately
fun.
bringing its victim an agonizing death.
That sounds fun.
As
Just
for
sitting
the jelly
around.
roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death.
That was in the tea that we drank?
The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Vesalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose Medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down. It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portoveno castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls, who were poisoned and tortured in the castle.
Oh? Oh?
Why? Why would the Phasalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering.
Oh, the shock in her face when she said that.
There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Phasalia tradition that might explain it. The Divine Trials. It's a ritual
Cantarella's
to
like,
select
you
a maiden of
understand me?
extraordinary willpower. A Phasalia who can withstand the Thrunodians' whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
This is what her trailer was. It was her going through
I
the trial.
imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly.
Oh, it makes sense
You
now.
never cease to amaze me.
Wait, she was chosen
The
after
truth
all of
behind
that.
the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the Divine Trials.
Holy, Cantarella's backstory is so
The
sad.
blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts.
Oh my gosh.
There, past and future intertwine, and Phasalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look.
Closer look, yeah.
If you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands.
Why do you trust me so much? Yeah, I just met
Ever
you.
since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me and all that the Phasalia family conceals. I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor. Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
I'm good at swimming. Of course, I've seen it all. Yes, we must free those ghosts. Yes, I have to remove the influence on me. What the heck's the last line? No, ride it out. Ride it out, Rover.
I knew you'd say that. Your wisdom, courage, and kindness, no matter how deep the waters, always shine through. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you.
New wallpaper unlocked.
For you are the one I've chosen.
Oh, there it is. I think I'm getting ready to go. I think I'm ready to come. I need some time to get ready. I'm coming.
Excellent. Together we dive into the Sea of Ghosts.
I guess I go. I guess I'm gonna be trapped there, and I'm going to probably suffer some fate. I don't know. Maybe.
Is this still Portoveno Castle? Something feels off.
Yes, and
Give her a smooch.
no.
I wish.
The past has spilled into the present here.
Okay.
The
So we're
overflowing
hallucinating.
frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro, the Sea of Ghosts. The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past.
It's so pretty.
Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
Wow. Oh, we get to play here. Good, because I didn't even build mine. The view.
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long
What's
as
in
it
there?
flickers, it can guide us out.
Okay.
I, Cantarella Thessalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portoveno Castle. Let us
Unrestricted.
explore and weave through the past and future together.
She's so pretty. Oh, look at her. What am I supposed to do? Use a lamp given to you by Cantarella. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna read all that. Might regret it though. Use L1 and triangle to travel some dimensions. What?
We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past
What?
that emerges from the sea of ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves.
So...
Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long.
I'll clear the enemies. Okay. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? Clearing these guys? Yeah, I'm just gonna clear them. With her, I guess. Cool. There's these 3 bears now. Enemies from an altered dimension are here. Granting them immunity to all forms of attacks, switching to their respective dimensions.
Together we vanish. Perish in flames.
So they can attack me in every dimension? That's insane. Kind of OP, no? Alright, let's read this. Gather up. Through the initial selection, you must forge ahead. Compete, strive, and fight for your place. Show your strength, wisdom, courage, and perseverance as you journey through the depths to become the Thessalia Maiden. The head of the Thessalia family will offer the chosen... Didn't we say we wanted to be the head at the end of the story? So this is what it takes, okay? The head of the Thessalia family will offer the chosen one an elixir capable of granting any wish, be it eternal beauty or miraculous healing. All desires can be fulfilled. I wonder what she asked for. Candidates: Mandragora Thessalia, Hebenon Thessalia, Cantarella Thessalia, Chloe Thessalia, Anise Thessalia, Marina Thessalia. First trial. Poison is the bedrock on which the Thessalia name stands. Let it test your willpower. In this trial, you must select the 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, the use of any external tools to determine their toxicity or aid in retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the Thessalia bloodline awaken within you.
A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar.
Interesting.
The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
There. We're surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel that the Sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this Sonoro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake. To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us.
So we clearly find these apples here. I assume we gotta go back to the past. So here's one sea apple. Dear Anise, trials are tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but a tiny bit excited too. The Physalias are really scary. Some of them strut around all high and mighty, while others are just unsettling, like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, right? Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I overheard that unsettling Physalia girl whispering that poison can be medicine too. She said with just the right amount it won't hurt anyone but actually save them. Perhaps even if I don't pass the trials, I could pick up some of their secrets about poisons and figure out the ingredients. And maybe, just maybe, I can make something to help Jojo! Thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary. For Jojo's sake, what's a little poison anyway? Be careful tomorrow, my dear Anise. We don't have Physalia blood, and they know a lot more about poisons than we do. Yours truly, Chloe.
The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Physalia family, a ritual that demands every family member to offer their daughters to face the ordeal.
That's insane.
Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation.
What the heck?
Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Physalia. To him, the Physalia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones. The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering.
What the
For
heck?
him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Physalia. To this end, no sacrifice was too great.
This just makes her story even sadder that she can't even be the blood. She turned out being the blessed maiden. Oh my god, let me just kill these.
Beckon the divine flames.
And that so I can get out of here. Guess we turn back time to this. What is that? I guess. I guess it's here. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, let's try it again. What? I'm a little thingy. What am I supposed to do though, as this thingy? Do I cleanse this? Oh, okay.
This
Pick a book.
looks familiar.
Okay.
Just put it back on the right shelf. Like
Put it
how
back
you
on the
did
right
before.
shelf. On the right shelf? Where? Here? Find the set. Where does it go? Down below? Down. Does this glass floor? Okay.
Faster.
What if I go down like this? I'm gonna take this, by the way. Dear Anise, today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache. The second made my stomach cramp up. The third left my bones feeling all achy, and the fourth made me so dizzy I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. I'm still feeling a little bit wobbly, and the words on the note are jumping around as I try to write. But that unsettling Physalia girl gave me some medicine. After I drank it, I felt a little better, just enough to write to you. You might wonder why I'd ever drink something from a Physalia, but don't worry, I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from the others. They don't seem to like her much, and she's always by herself mumbling and grinding herbs. what she said last time wasn't a lie and she didn't hurt me. Maybe not all Facilias are bad. I'm thinking about asking her for help. She knows so much about medicine, and since she doesn't fit in with the rest, maybe she'd teach me how to mix the right potion to help Jojo. I know it's risky, but if there's even a small chance, I have to try. Oh, and one last thing, security is tighter now, so be careful, okay? If you hear these 3 quick knocks, that'll be me. Yours,
To
Chloe.
avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts.
You haven't
and
played for 3
whispered,
hours. Take a break.
hum
Get a
special
life.
tune,
Okay, Wuwa.
use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort. The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
Whoa. Open the secret bookshelf. Oops. Let me go out.
Faster. Watch out.
There's things here.
Conditions up here.
Okay. There's no bookshelf, so I go bam. Trippy, and then we can go in. Deliver the book.
Well
yes.
done. You never disappoint me.
Let's grab the last
They say
bulb.
most questions can be answered in books. But can they really?
Dear whomever, the sea apples were extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe. Like my throat was being squeezed. I could barely get a word out. When I finally came to, I tasted something metallic in my mouth. I didn't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red like apples, or maybe tomatoes. Back in Eglatown, we had fields full of tomatoes. Is it because I'm not a true Facilia that I can't awaken any special abilities or immunity to poisons? No, I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. And Niece wasn't a Facilia either, yet she made it through. Even though we'll never hear her voice again, the poison destroyed her vocal cords. And she'll never speak again. Now's not the time for tears. I have to be strong too. For Jojo's sake, I won't give up. So the girl we saw was
the
a niece,
Facilia
I assume?
family is built on poison. And from a young age, every Facilia child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us.
That's crazy.
We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself.
Her life is tragic. Mandragora Facilia, Hebenon Facilia, Cantarella Facilia, and Niece now Facilia. The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take a moment to rest and prepare for the second trial. So Niece made it. Stillness, darkness, and silence fail, and you'll be lost in darkness. Pass, and you'll face an even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there are no winners. Dude, this sounds horrible. Just for a wish? So painful. Oh.
Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace.
Oh my god.
Sink into the endless deep.
Sheesh.
To sunken depths.
Do I oh, I go to the other realm. Then you finish them off too? random ass door in the middle of nowhere. Nothing creepy about that. The answer remains submerged, yet from the ripples of the past, a familiar
Maybe
door
try
rises.
knocking 3 times, as the girls once did. Knock. Knock. Knock.
Oh my god, the voice actor for this. So good. Smash the door, toss a shell credit. No, I had no shell credits. I am poor. We're knocking. Free to play. A strange sensation creeps into your hand as you knock. You immediately sense the shift in the surrounding frequencies. Behind the door, you catch the faint scent of seawater, soaked pages, and the soft sound of jellyfish tentacles brushing through the waves. You just leave the blue girls and live?
It
So you can just
seems
leave?
safe
Heck no.
here.
No one's safe.
We can catch our breath amid the surging undercurrents. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts, or simply rest.
Talk to Cantarella. Okay. The jellyfish drift gracefully, their translucent forms gliding through the water. A jelly rose medusa sways its delicate tentacles, its rounded body resembling an elegant hat. It gestures behind you, and as you turn, an unexpected door stands in the center of the room. Oh. Well then. Talk to Cantarella first. These
Every
girls.
girl came from different backgrounds, each with their own unique personality, yet the same determination. Even as poison gnawed at their bodies, they never lost faith in a future where freedom might bloom.
Use a sensor to search the area. Okay. Oops. There
Make it
are
fast.
pages. Knight Princess, Sorceress Princess, Commoner Princess, Noble Princess, and Angel Princess assembled before the castle. Knight Princess, atop her noble mount, took the lead through the castle hedge maze and opened the castle gates. Commoner Princess consumed poisonous mushrooms, which she mistook as edible. Sorceress Princess rendered aid by brewing a curative potion. Noble Princess, who knew the castle well, elegantly circumvented all of the hidden traps. Angel Princess followed everyone with a faint smile on her lips. The princess gathered in the castle's main hall. The princesses gathered inside the castle's main hall, where the queen proclaimed their first task was to find the gold apple in the apple tree forest. Apple tree forest on the castle grounds grows apples red and round. A few land making a thump, knocking heads and raising bumps. Apples fall into the earth's hold. Most are red, but some are gold. Whose head will the gold apple hit? Who will leave the forest with it? The queen sits with her meal in place, waiting for fruit to take its place. As the juicy bite goes down, behold on her head the thorn crown. In the end, everyone will surely find their own gold apple that makes their dreams come true.
Young girls are always brimming with dreams. Though their bodies are caged, their hearts take flight, winging freely through realms of imagination. They recorded these ideas on paper, each word melting into a sweet candy to soothe their sorrows. I still remember there was a bookshelf that kept many such pure, sweet fantasies.
Was there another one? There are more. There's just this one left? There's 2 more. Let's read this note. An age diary rests before you, its page filled with notes the girls often exchanged. The cute symbols paired with messy handwriting pulled you back to those memories of long-lost past. One's too painful to dwell on. And this one as well. Deliver the book. Knight Princess. The thorn crown is mine. Everyone in the castle will live better lives. Sorceress Princess. I don't want anything. I'm only here out of obligation to the family. After this is over, I plan to leave this dull place and get some fresh air outside. This time of year, the flowers in the mountains and fields should be blooming quite nicely. Maybe I can find a new variety suitable for making medicine. Nova Princess says, I'm a bit scared and I don't want to continue, but you can't back out. Common Princess says, to cure Jojo, I won't... Oh, it's these girls. I won't back out. I will get the cure-all elixir and return home happily. Angel Princess goes, everyone's wishes shall come true. Though time has yellowed these pages, the girls' laughter and joy still dance vividly across each line, but it remains trapped on paper, lost in time. That's nice. We're basically just seeing the past
Before
of how they're
opening
all
the door,
so close.
have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you?
Like Titanic,
But
yes.
for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet.
For now.
Should we go now?
That's
and
reassuring.
See what the jellyfish are trying to say.
Yeah, let's
Lovely.
go.
Don't forget to knock 3 times. Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. In a place like this, the only anchor you can rely on is the faint light by your side.
Can we just talk about how
Trust its
beautiful?
guidance. It will clear a path through the shadows.
I can
and
just
quell your
walk
fears.
through these curtains. Look at that. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous world building right here. Holy. And these bubbles, I love it.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
Second trial. To claim the title of maiden, one must demonstrate the strength to make decisive choices. Excessive emotions are vulnerabilities and burdens for any candidate worthy of the title. Each participant is required to capture the most venomous jellyfish from the sea and return it to this location. Upon your return, you will team up with another candidate and exchange your catch. The candidate with the more potent jellyfish shall be declared the winner. They kill each other off. In the event that you encounter an accident along the way, the other paired candidate will be declared the winner by default. Use your awakened abilities to endure the depths of the sea until the end. Trust only yourself. And remember that the title of the maiden is worthy of your pursuit. Teammate assignments. Mandragora, Phasalia, and Habanon. Then Cantarella and Anise. Cantarella killed the girl that was mute that we met at the garden. In this spacious room, it's just you and Cantarella. Her gaze lingers on you, dark and endless, like a bottomless abyss.
It seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side. In the realm of poison, none can rival the Jelly Rose Medusa. Ah, a scent I know well. There's a Jelly Rose Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper. They tend to be wary when alone. Their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not. I know what to do.
Of course she does.
What a divine breeze.
Let me in! Jellyfish drifts on the other side of the room. Its movement slow and unhurried, as if the bookshelf cover lends it courage.
I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious, hungry enough to devour 2 books at once. One titled Past, the other Present.
So we gotta look at the books. Continue onward.
Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge?
Clear the
Or
enemies.
to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the tricks hidden within.
Oh, that bird is crazy. Yo, echoes do be doing most of the damage here. And
Surge of deep tides. Call from the abyss. Try not to blink.
okay. Oops. I meant to do... Oh, I can't change it. Utility wheel
Why
yet.
not savor this?
Is a giant chest. Give me that. Oh, never mind. I got baited.
Call from the abyss. Sink.
Look, it was looking at me first.
Endless deep.
Greedy? Just don't be greedy and stupid. Shouldn't have opened that. Now we gotta kill mobs. They don't even drop any credits, by the way. Let me in. Ah! Planned.
What we want has a way of an empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present.
There's another chest. Is it safe?
Luck
It's
does
safe.
seem to favor you. This one isn't
Plus
picky.
5 astrites.
It's a mere accident born from the twists of time.
This one's tricky. How so? Ooh.
Now both past and present are ours. Go ahead.
Open the door.
Why not savor this?
Oh my god, the floor is so pretty. Woo! Okay. Hello, Nigri Ninja. Welcome in. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Frightened
Yes,
away.
sir.
Our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle
Now we're
these two
trapped.
first.
Congrats. I can't even build her right now. I'm so poor on credits.
Variable elimination. Very.
It's crazy.
Within limits.
Oh, they dead? Oh wait, they're in another realm. I gotta go back here.
Reconfiguration.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders.
Oh. A gentle glimmer lingers where the jellyfish once was, as though it is trying to tell you something. Dear Mandragora, my dearest sister, I cannot fathom anything more heart-wrenching than facing you in this trial, given all the years we have spent growing up together. As Phasaelia's eldest daughter, you were always sheltered, yet you took it upon yourself to welcome me into this world with such tenderness. I still recall the way you would sew my clothes, even adding that little pink bunny design. It was so soft and fluffy, far more lovely than any strange creature from the deep. If the Phasalias can have only one maiden, I wish it to be you. To show my sincerity, I'll share my newly awakened ability with you. My tears are lethal. They paralyze people upon contact and then clot their blood. I swear the name of the Phasalia that this is true. Please think of a way to counter my power. When the time comes, I hope you can free me from this fate. Oh my... This is so sad!
She was such a timid girl. Like a frightened rabbit.
Like, being brought up in this family, being tricked to come here, going through all this torture, and then you building a relationship with the fellow girls that are participating, either your sisters or just strangers, and you grew attached to them, and then you have to kill them at the end.
She'd peek
What is
out
this?
from behind
Madness.
Mandragora, her little face half hidden.
And Cantarella had to do that. Need I remind you, she was the Blessed Maiden, but she turned it down. Need I remind you?
I still remember
This
the
woman
day
has the
she
most
brought me
tragic
tea
backstory.
laced with mercury. Her hands trembled so much, tears spilling into the cup as she tried to serve it.
You know what? They all have tragic backstories.
Such a good girl, really.
What the heck?
So I couldn't bring myself to refuse her.
We love a baddie with a
Had I not
backstory.
drunk it, the abyss closing in on us would have taken us both. The tea itself Well, it was tolerable. Certainly better than sea apple. Just a bit of burning, a touch of dizziness, and a pounding ache in the head. Whether it was her tears that softened the poison, or my body's quiet resilience, I recovered quickly enough. Only through suffering could the girls of the trials steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it's the present and future that truly matter, wouldn't you say?
So sad. My Shayla. The path out onward.
Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us. I'll find us a way.
There was a chest there! No! Oh, she's building stairs. Somehow. She controlled the current. Okay. Wow. Okay, there's a chest like right here though. Let me grab that. I'll explore later. Oh my god, we gotta go on this jellyfish. Not gonna read all that. Woo! Bouncing jellyfish? It's so cute. Is there another one? The time thing.
Wings. Heed my command.
I'm scared. That's not enough. There's another jellyfish up there. Nope. I just bounced. I flew too soon.
Make it fast.
Another chest. Plus 5 asteroids. 10 asteroids.
Shinies.
Hell yeah. I am poor.
Look,
There's the jellyfish.
there it is. Just a step away.
Oh my, I love walking through these curtains. Get your ass over here.
Seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know when to stop.
Get your ass over here.
Clear as the blaze.
Variable elimination.
The curtains are more realistic. I love it.
Conditions up. Faster.
I love walking through these curtains. Oh my god, even the mobs make them like trigger this. So pretty.
Faster. Does anything here catch your interest?
This isn't like a one-time zone, right? I can just get all these chests later.
Watch
Dub
out.
curtains. Absolutely.
Miscalculation. Integration initiated. Pierce through the stars.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess he just evaporated. Get over here, jellyfish. Dear Hebanon, the head of our family has always taught us that to be born into the Phasaelius is to embrace coldness, decisiveness, and ruthlessness. For the greater good our family upholds, personal sacrifice holds little weight. As the eldest daughter, it is my duty to uphold these teachings. While our ways may seem harsh, they are accompanied by the weight of expectations and the honor of our name. I have resolved to relinquish all personal desires, allowing the family's code to seep into my very soul. Our impending duel will undoubtedly bring pain, yet we have both come this far. I trust we will become exactly what the head envisions for us. You too are a daughter of the senior line, and I implore you not to follow in our cousin's footsteps, who defies the head's will. Gather your strength and determination, so that we face each other in the trial. We shall do as equals. Should I become the maiden, I will honor your sacrifice, and if you are chosen, I hope you will do the same. It's crazy.
Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright yet lethal flower. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a Phasaelia. She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously.
So how did Cantarella survive all
that her
this?
thoughts and her very self vanished.
This is where we're...
lost
This is...
to the family's cold framework.
This is what we're trying to look
I
at.
saw
to
the
find
weight
out.
of what she gave for that trial. All for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice. So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow it all. She was much tougher than Hebanon, but still, behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance. A shadow of something almost tender. As for the poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, my body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur. And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore, carefree and joyful. But then I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around, and I lay here, as ever, in this cold abyss.
How's the quest going? Messed up. It is messed up. Well, let's walk around with her. We go downwards. You have me now, parasocial friend. I'll hide it in a second when she's talking. Yo. This is the end, I think. Near the end? Oh.
Seems like this little one is ready for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. But I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here.
You've already endured this before.
Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past,
and the story
now.
Oh, it's so perfect. I hate it. I hate that this is so good right now. I'm feeling things. I hate that I'm focused on the story and not her tits. I'm joking.
Such a kind heart. Always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own. But some weights belong only
I know,
to
imagine
those who've
storytelling
already
being so
weathered their
good.
storms.
I'm actually paying
So,
attention.
Let me bear this one.
And that the plot on her chest, like seriously, I'm actually paying attention to this. Holy! Whoa, that jellyfish.
See? I'm fine.
My eyes twinkling. And her arms just numb now.
Come now. We've more to uncover.
Why is she like this? Maybe my Shayla. Why is she suffering more? And smiling. Cantarella, Visalia, and niece Cecilia passed the second trial. The loss of two beloved family members weighs heavily on all of us. However, as Vicilia's, it is our duty and privilege to continue with trials. For the rise of the maiden, we stand unwavering, prepared to bear any cost. She didn't even become the maiden.
Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now.
It's horrible. Knock the door 3 times. You're tired of knocking it? Why would you say that? The cacophonies from behind the door are like high waves going to burst out of it.
Ah, it seems
Whoa.
a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
See, now I'm looking at my Changli, right? I remember her backstory now. It just reminded me of all the flames on her body. How she like burnt to death. Why did everything's so tragic about this game? These characters. A doll wearing a red hat has appeared on the table out of nowhere, drawing your attention. You recall someone saying it is a symbol of fortune. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. But is it really so? You are lost in thought as a door silently appears behind you. Talk to her. About
Hebanon
Hebanon.
was fragile. An easy prey to the Threnodians' whispers.
You skipped her story, but
She
I
was never
cared.
suited to be the maiden. Truthfully,
How dare you
being
skip
chosen would never be
Chongli's?
an honor. So it was a good thing she wasn't chosen. Both she and Mandragora vanished during the trial, and no one knew their whereabouts.
Huh.
As if someone had quietly guided them out of sight, right under the head's nose.
So they were saved? Interesting. Use a sensor to search the area. Sure. There's more. That stuff over here. How do I suck that? No clue. I'll come back to it. Oh, I don't want to have the book. Never mind. Y'all gotta suck these balls. See? You see it? See this? You gotta suck that. See it? You see it? Sussy baka. Alright. 12 jellyfish drift in the sea, floating silently as can be. 2 swim slow, their pace a crawl. Sucked into a whirlpool they fall. 10 jellyfish drift in the sea, apple choked, they can't breathe. 2 of them die, the rest are free. 8 jellyfish drift in this. There were 12 candidates? 8 jellyfish, and this happens all the time, right? 8 jellyfish drift the sea. Deep down they go quietly. The sea's abyss demands more. Several are eaten, all done for. Only a few small jellyfish remain. They panic and swim in vain, colliding like they've gone insane. How many jellyfish are there left? How many are there left? How many are left? Unimportant. Ultimately, they'll all get swallowed up.
The waves came crashing, eager to snuff out every spark they found. Poison and whispers slithered in, seeking to clip every wing. Sweet dreams were shelved away, locked tight, only to wither into silent, brittle tears.
Oh man. We got the book.
Make
I'm
it
gonna put it here. Deliver that. You sense an ominous presence emanating from the bookshelf. The next moment, it takes shape before you. Oh man, come on. Clear the enemies. I'm not letting them go. They're in my way. Something falls from the fading, chaotic frequencies. Its form is twisted like a lump of flesh torn from the abyss. It's a book. Apart from beep, there's nothing beep here. Unattainable, inescapable, can't go anywhere. Keep pouring the beep in. I can't film the words, okay? Everything aches. Headache, throat ache, stomach ache. It's so bad I want to rip out my bleep and let it hang loose. Strange noises, incessant buzzing. My head is going to explode. My throat and fingers are charred. Abdominal pain, chest pain. It hurts, it hurts. It hurts so much. Blah, 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 blah. Swearing, probably swearing. Darkness, coldness, no feelings, nothing. No elixir, no wish, no angels, no God. Headless, bodiless, bloodless, soulless. I do not exist. The girl's despair seeps from the book's pages, winding around your heart. You press the book shut, your chest tight, and draw a deep breath to steady yourself. Oh my gosh. So one of them, there's one dead. Yeah, Luffy. Tell him.
There's a weight to the air behind. A mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears, and the stale, lingering scent of blood. Behind this is the deep water zone. Are you ready to face the relentless surges? The place ahead is beyond the reach of light, like the night sky devoid of stars, hungry to consume everything within.
Ah,
It will be
let's
dark and
go.
murky there. Please stay close to me.
Oh, that's nice. The ballerina doll. Okay. Hi. Nothing strange about this. Nothing scary. The doll's lifeless face stares at you as a prickling unease crawls up your
Final
spine.
performance? Begin soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
Okie dokie. The doll stands still, responding to your teasing with silence. You're affected by that jellyfish, aren't you?
It's merely some old memories resurfacing. Don't worry. I'm quite well. When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out, even if I did not wish for them to. Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought.
Girl's reliving her trauma next to me. I say okie dokie. Hey man. Just don't relive your trauma in front of me. Okay, sorry. Where are we going? Search for the round hat. Okay. Ooh, so many curtains. I just love running through these curtains. Boom.
Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined, inseparably bound. The chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more, gently. Patience and encouragement always help.
I'm not patient.
Hey.
We gotta clear these enemies though. The fact I can dodge things from another realm is crazy. It can attack me. What the heck? Bitch.
That tickles.
Variable elimination. Conditions up.
Together we vanish. Feathers incinerate.
Oh, you're dead already. Search the round hat for the round hat. Okay.
Guests of the unkind.
Oh. Why are there mobs everywhere, bro?
The divine flames.
How did they get down here? But also, I'm gonna assume that I have to do this. Yep, I do. Oh my god, get out of here. Okay. Strange mirror indeed. A bizarre poster announcing the final performance. The two dolls on it look strangely familiar. Why do they have to dance at the end? The heck? Search for the round hat. Weird.
We've scoured every inch of the backstage, including every shadowed corner. It seems the round hat isn't here.
Oh yeah, creepy doll. Love it. Yeah.
Guests of the unkind.
Yeah, my favorite.
Sever.
Creepy music and creepy dolls. Love that. Yeah. Don't mind if I do.
The final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown.
Find the right doll.
Appear.
And rest upon one among you.
Doll, purple hair.
Round hat for you. Take them.
The doll thrusts a round hat into your hands with no further explanation. The red velvet of the hat gleams as if coated in a girl's shimmering tears. It's like a maraschino cherry in a frosted cake. On a frosted cake. Sweet, yet bitter. What the frick is going on right now?
Round hat. Thank you. Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now. Go. The front. Closer. Clear. Reassured.
A doll's broken words seem to suggest you step closer to the stage for a clearer view, but reassured? Who should feel reassured, you or the doll? The answer may lie ahead once the performance begins. Man, the frick is going on? What?
Showtime. Need light.
I have to walk. The doll's face is expressionless, yet it gazes, lingers unmistakably on the lamp on its head. On my head. Use the lamp?
The frequencies
What?
are too chaotic.
Yo, Cantarella's voice actor, amazing job.
No worries. We'll try again.
So convincing. Oh, the strange... She's breathing in my ears! Hell yeah. I'll keep that voice clip for future purposes. Oh. What the heck? Wait, that was so... What? Iconic, but what is going on? She saved her.
You must be Ennis.
She can't talk, though.
And also Girl A, who couldn't speak, but managed to send me that message.
I can't tell if she's
You want
real.
me to find her, right?
Like, I don't know. Am I hallucinating still? I'm lost. It's Sonora's spirit, right? So she's not real?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't
What?
even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
This is so pretty. My sweet Cantarella. My Shayla, come back. She's suffering. It's okay. My Astrites also suffered to get you. We're in the same boat. You suffer, I suffer.
Up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
Run to her without hesitation. If I hesitate, nothing happens. Can I go faster? Rover, come on. I've seen you run faster than this. Rover's just taking in the scenery, minding her business.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
How dare?
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable.
Yes, sir.
She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
Your trust has opened the heart of the deep.
Just place it gently here.
She opens her arms, offering a gentle embrace.
I, Cantarella Physalia, value every promise I made to you, and vow to see them through.
Run to her. I'm literally just walking fast.
There are certain places that only you may be able to reach.
Ah, it's the light. Grab that. Come. Ooh, a cinema. Oh my gosh, it's listening.
And scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you. The youngest, the most neglected
Is that the head?
of all the Thessalias. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to
The scared emote.
My dear lord, I've already
So
gifted
cute.
you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden?
Oh, why are you still here,
watched
man?
with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
Oh my god, what a baddie.
Guests of the unkind.
The abyss may resemble.
Immune to all forms of attack by performing dodging character during okay. So we just got dodge.
Even the deepest darkness cannot endure the
I'm
touch of
blind.
light. And the trust
Oops.
strengthens
I mean,
the light.
yeah.
It now burns brighter.
Just dodging?
Make it think fast. Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter.
Oh my god. What an interesting fight.
We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow.
Sure.
Who will sink into the depths? No.
There's two of them! Oh my, not again. Doing like a hologram 6 again of these bitches?
Why not savor this?
Come here. Come here, pussy. Oh, I'm dead. You know what? Hold on. It's okay, I have 2 healers.
Now,
Okay, I got it. It's fine. You know what? I don't trust her. I'm sorry, like, I don't know what her build is. She seems kind of weak. So I'm just gonna use my units.
My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Phassalia's true faith to one most deserving, and the Threnodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodians'
I'm
whispers.
released, alright. I'm very released. Oh my. Ooh. And we're out. Those are the girls! Oh my gosh. They're alive? They aren't ghosts, are they? She saved them all.
Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
She saved them all?
We're here, alive and well. In that hellish duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
Oh my god! Actually, best girl.
It all started with a false hope.
Seriously.
An elixir to grant any wish.
Truly an
was said to be
altruistic
here.
individual.
We dived into darkness, choked down fear.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end.
That's so crazy. Truly the hero
Once
that you'll never
Cantarella
hear
took charge
about.
of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths.
Not even in the main story. Like, that's so crazy.
The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home. More than I can say. Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village.
That's what. That was the titties. That I recognize that rack right there in the back. That was the one that gave us a second clue. Oh my god, those are such familiar abobas.
It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily and in good health.
Oh my
My dear,
gosh.
from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The lady
Once
here
a
has solved the
year.
riddles. Together, she and I will craft the elixir of revival.
What's going
Since
on?
the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted. Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, too distracted to reach into the Phassalias. Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out.
Oh my
at
god,
once.
I freed them?
The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and
This is what she
repression,
meant?
all that the whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage.
I didn't know what she meant when she said that she...
The shackles of one's
Oh my god, her
spirit
tits. I'm
were
paying attention, hold
heavier
on.
than those from the outside. Yet thanks to you, we shattered those shackles together. I knew then the time had come for the girls to finally go home.
We helped them find their way home after all these years.
This. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. That's why for this year's Night of Remembrance, I took part myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the elixir of revival, and then use it to send the girls home when the Dance of the Dead begins at midnight.
What about the letter I received?
Your
And what about
arrival,
a
seemingly
niece?
by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies.
Yeah, where'd she go?
But she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for
Oh.
too long. Long enough that she was nearly one with its frequencies. When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special constitution, you were affected by the frequencies overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts. Looking back, my arrogance blinded me. Forgive me for showing you this weak side of myself.
Girl, what do you mean?
The currents here run deep.
Crown my shoulder.
And the tangled
my
seaweed
lap.
is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared. But you helped me untangle these
I'm the
knots
untangler.
and weathered the torrents by my side.
I am the
Thanks
untangler.
to
Give
you,
me that
the
title.
elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the ingredients or the process.
Holy.
Please accept my heartfelt
Holy.
gratitude.
It's glistening.
Thank you for being here and for staying by my side.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. Could you take the elixir and see the girls home on my behalf? The Phasalia doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. At this point, causing any complication is the last thing I want.
She is so misunderstood.
You,
I
however,
hate it.
As the laureate who exposed the lies and turned
See,
the
I drank that
impossible
tea.
into the possible,
I drank the tea, okay?
will carry a weight
When I first
they
met her.
can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task.
I'll help until all is settled. Did you want to clear your name? She's not gonna want.
Thank you.
She's not that type.
Both I and the entire
She'd rather
Phasalia
bear
family will aid you in any way we can.
bear the
Girls,
image of looking like
gather
the
your
bad guy,
things.
so everybody else
It's
gets
time to go home.
home safe. That's how she renounced the title of being the Blessed Maiden. Like, come on, man. She's gonna be like, no, I don't need. Like, she's too good. She's too good. One of the good ones. She's one of the good ones left.
Thank you, Cantarella.
Truly our wife.
For everything you've done for us for all these years. Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here. You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden.
Oh my god.
I still remember what you told
Turkey
me
of
back
Wuwa,
then,
that's
during
crazy.
the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind. Go somewhere far away where no one knew you. And live freely. But now, you're staying in this cold castle, bearing it all alone.
As long as I am the head of Phasalia, what happened here remains buried. No more trials, No more innocent lives caught in this web. My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
I hate this.
It's time to leave, my dear.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? It's okay, we pulled her. We can take her outside for a walk. And this is what we pull for Cantarella. Now she has freedom in my roster. Oh. The elixir.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
Oh my gosh. I was not prepared. Oh, 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 oh.
What a night to remember.
And we make out. Easy. No, my... It's okay. She's on my roster. Oh my gosh. So sad. Yeah, she made out with me. I'm gonna keep that. The night of remembrance has come to a perfect close, and then town settles back into its usual peak. Sure. I can't read that fast, sure.
Long nap.
Abby, what the heck? Where were you?
The strange smell is gone. You smell good again.
Maybe it was you,
Look, I had
Abby.
the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes. Oh, am I interrupting something?
Rank 1 cock block. No, Abby, go back to sleep. You're just realizing. Yeah, go back to sleep.
Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night?
It will be my pleasure. Let me walk you home.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, my dear.
Dubriz. And there it is. And we're back to our castle. Oh my god, we're in her house. We're on her couch.
With you here,
Pause.
this castle feels
Pause.
warmer.
Oh!
Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm warming her up.
Our family's purpose has always been clear. To resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will. Someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice.
I'm hiding
one
the
that
UI.
tramples the will of others in the name of duty. It's nothing but living off the weak.
It's like looking at an anime right now.
Though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered. After all, we are more than just firewood.
So you chose to offer your own strength, so you sought a different way.
Yes. When I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged. I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian. We triumphed, for the moment. But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected. To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal.
And then here I came.
I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all the while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all.
Truly the hero that nobody would ever hear about.
And then...
Oh my god.
I found you.
Oh my god. I'm not prepared for this. We're so close. Her breath is right there. She's breathing on me. You must have gone through a lot. So that's why you took me straight to the sword. You must have gone through a lot. You need a massage? I can give you a massage right now.
Just
right
as
the heck
you
now.
chose your path, I've chosen mine. I will see it through, whatever it may cost. Besides, compared to what you've endured, my hardships aren't worth mentioning.
I'm hard.
You defeated the Threnodian.
Why is she bending
in the
over?
inverted tower, saved the people of Rinascita, and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home.
God damn.
And the Threnodian's whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Rinascita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more. Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought.
Do we...
As the head of Thessalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made.
There it is. There it is. There it is, chat. Here it is. Cannon. We're gonna... Ooh.
An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps?
No!
No.
Just give me a
Judging
kiss.
from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that. Then... let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold.
Yo, okay, I get credits. I'm poor.
I, Cantarella Thessalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret.
Everything, does that mean... does that mean... her? Yeah. Oh!
This is our home now.
Ow! Our home, chat!
It's been a
Our
long day.
wife!
You deserve a sweet, peaceful
Oh,
sleep.
just right on those titties.
Here.
Ah!
A
Okay, I thought she was the
elixir
hair. She was my
prepared
chest.
with Albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream.
Finish her. I'm finished. I finished.
Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.
What is going on? Ah! Yes. Yes, that happened. You can think whatever you want. Yeah, y'all can think whatever you want. Hydrate, y'all. Yo, hands up. What? Yo, playing with one hand is crazy work. That's not me. I play with two hands. I use both of my hands to watch that scene. Oh my gosh. Wow. You know what? Deserved. I was overworking and she helped me out. Time to check. Get through a companion. Much better than Carlotta. Carlotta who? Who? Honestly? Is that it though? That's it. That's it. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was so good. Worthy poll, honestly. Yeah, I don't regret pulling for her. I really don't.
Begins.
Yo, I'm stupid and greedy, but I pulled for her purely for looks, but I didn't even know she had this kind of backstory. I really didn't. And it just made the poll even better. They all, though, each of these characters all have tragic backstories, but hers was just like her not being the Blessed Maiden, her being trapped in the castle now, just so that everybody else was, you know, to free everyone else. It's just crazy how sad this is. I like the umbrella. Yeah, she's gorgeous. That was a lot to take in. Let me know your thoughts, YouTube. If you want to join us live next time here, please feel free to follow me at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Also, let me know what your thoughts are. Did you play with one hand? We would never here, right? We don't do that here. We're wholesome streamers, wholesome gamers. Take care. Hope you enjoyed that companion quest, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.